I will conquer you. Welcome back to Create Arcane Engineering, home of the confused Dejojo. In this episode, I really want to get through this chapter. I know we can do it. I think we can do it. I want to be a magical boy. And I've had an idea. These last two episodes have been bulk recorded, so I'm pretty much recording right after. And if you commented saying use the mechanical plows because they're not a full block, and mechanical plows are used to break things that aren't full blocks, then yes, I'm going to be doing that. I think it's possible. I think it's possible that that is our solution. I just want to make sure. Okay, so block goes there. So drill go here. Yes. Okay, cool. Just blocking everything out because I can be a little silly. I can be a little goofy sometimes. But I think we might have a possible solution by using plows. So in the case of using mechanical plows, the crystals would generate on these blocks here, meaning we would need plows in a formation like this. Yes. So this would spin in this direction, so a plow would go here, and then we would have a plow go here, and then we would have a plow, you guessed it, go here. Would you... And this should be no problem considering this is a contraption. So it should be no issue. And then we just attach it like that. I just need to make sure the drill is glued on. You don't actually have to glue stuff like plows on because they're just built different, I guess. And maybe this is our magical solution. It would certainly be a nice start to an episode to have a solution rather than a problem, wouldn't you think? All right. Assuming I start this and place this here, like so, that should be the contraption going. And once it breaks the conundrum up top, pretty much instantaneously, we should see a new one grow in its place. That was silly of me. Alright, we're on some silly stuff at the moment. Hold on. Yes, you don't have to glue them together unless, of course, they're just simply not connected. Unless, of course, they're simply not connected. Then, yes, you do have to glue them together. Alright, part 2. What? What was that sound? What broke? Torch? You're breaking all my torches? Ugh, rude. Alright. However, we should see a conundrum piece grow. Did it produce any... I don't know that it... Okay. So it's beginning to look a lot like they drop on the ground. And that's just what they do. Okay. We'll work with this. But I can zoom? You can zoom in this pack? Oh, that was an accident. Okay, wow, cool. I was just up here making some glass. You know what, while we're getting some glass and I set this whole thing up, why don't we do our Q&A of the day? I know it's early, but it's a good one from Derfabian asking what makes me the most happy. And it's very hard to say because there are a lot of things in this world that make me happy. You guys make me happy. My girlfriend makes me happy. Video games make me happy. My cats make me happy. It is actually genuinely difficult what is the most happy. I'm not sure. But the reason I really wanted to do this Q&A is because I wanted to take some time to appreciate the members of this channel. They support me in a financial way, which is extremely helpful. I've recently had some financial, we'll call them oopsies. Well, they weren't mistakes. It's not mine. In any case, I've had some financial problems recently, and so having so many members is extremely uplifting and takes a lot of stress off. Obviously, if you can't support financially, please don't think that you're not helping out. But I did just want to shout the server, the supporter server that we have. It's got Create Mod on it. It has a fantastic community. Seriously, if you want a community-oriented server, apparently mine is the way to go. I am absolutely stunned. There's like a regulations document for how to build the trains, because the build theme is trains for this month. I'll be doing a video on it mid-September, and so I just wanted to give the shout in case any of you guys have the money, want to support, and want to be a part of that. Otherwise, the next people I want to thank is my audience. I was just thinking, like, literally while editing the video, last video, I was just thinking to myself, man, there are so many new people. So many new people are joining us on this journey, and I'm feeling sappy and emotional, and I really just want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to every last one of you. Everyone who likes the videos, who comments on the videos regularly. That stuff is so helpful. Is so helpful. Commenting and liking every single video is legitimately probably as helpful as supporting, right? Like, it's so good. And so just thank you. I really thank you to everyone. And, you know, if you haven't already, if you're in the Discord, you should really, like, introduce yourself to the community in the introduction section. Because, like, you guys know so much about me, and I like to know about you. Oh my gosh, I could literally talk for hours. Maybe I gotta talk about it on stream. I don't know. I gotta get these feelings out. The 10K episode was not enough. But, don't worry. Back to cold, hard, calculated engineering, and by that I mean continuing to fail at this. Literally chapter 1 of Magic. If this is chapter 1 of the Magic chapter, I'm so excited for what comes next. I do want to make that clear, that I really enjoy the challenge. I kvetch, but that's just because I'm a good Jewish boy. The reality is, I love a good challenge, and this pack has been a very good challenge so far. It is fun for me. Also, how am I going to do this? I'm thinking, well, it's a contraption. You get to have a little bit of, like, clipping fun with contraptions. So I'm pretty sure all I really have to do is just get these guys attached. Oh, there's glue. Unglue. Okay, whoops. Always check your glues, children. Always check your glues. Okay, so that's that. Realistically, this is working? Like, I could do this, and it will do. I don't actually need a chest on this. I'm just gonna check. You spin? You spin, but you don't break that conundrum? What? That doesn't make any sense. Right? That makes approximately 0 sense. Are you messing with me? Why? Why is it suddenly different? What? What has changed? Please be the easy fix. I would like that. Okay. Let's, test number 3. Ha! I take everything back about this pack being fun. This pack is taking years off my life. What is going on with this? I'm actually, like, I'm actually genuinely, I have no idea what's happening here. Are we in a realm of madness? Does it have to, like, directly be connected to that? Does it just have to be? Is that what we're happening here? Is that what we're happening here? Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. All right, go. I've played too much Minecraft today. All right, you go there. Good. And I will place a conundrum block, and you will break it. Now, if I put you back on the floor, and you start working, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna have a conniption. And I love that word. I don't use that word lightly. That's one of my favorite words, conniption. I mean, it's just hilarious sounding. Why? I'm having a conniption. Why do you work on the floor, but you don't work on the ceiling? What is the secret to this? What is the magic that I'm... What is happening? So, at least, though, the idea is that's the whole contraption. This right here is the entire contraption. All we need is present. Ow, 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 ow. You're working now, that's right. So, we would place then that conundrum there. These pipes would have to go down a little bit for... Oh, wow. Look at that. These pipes would go down here with the spout there. Okay. So that's kind of what we're looking at. And I imagine I have to cap these off. And probably not, but maybe. This is at least a system that will drop them downwards. There could be chutes beneath them. There could be belts beneath them. There could be any number of wondrous, nigh on magical contraptions. All we have to do is cross our little fingers. Please work. Oh, that's a big one. All three of them at once. That's a big one right there. 2 there. 1 there. Yes. Okay. At least we have that. So let's just run through the rune crafting, okay? The way to do it is over a heated blaze burner to press 3 rune dust and a single violet corundum cluster. A violet corundum cluster is any 3 corundum clusters that you combine with 1 rune dust in shapeless crafting. Okay? So 1 turns into 3. Right. To get the rune dust, you crush a rune, and you get 4. Doesn't matter which one you use. Crushing wheels aren't more efficient or anything like that. So the idea is you crush 1 rune, you get enough to make 3. Right. Okay, so what we would want is 3 of them go forth to be pressed. 1 of them goes forth to be corundum-ed. Got it. That could be easily achieved with some andesite tech. One change I'm going to make here is this, so that there is a contraption space beneath this, so that we can just very easily make it so that belts can run across the whole thing. And eventually I will be replacing this with the mechanical bearing, powered by some nice gear ratioing, so this goes nice and fast, but for now, just proof of concept it, we're using the windmill bearing since it's super convenient. Another thing I can do is have a brass funnel right here to just filter out the corundum blocks. Boop, just like that. So they all fall out, nice and simple. No, I needed that rune tablet. Oh, I needed that rune tablet for a blaze burner. No, I realized it the second I did it. Ah, okay. Yoink. So, what we have here, this cool kind of situation, is this belt will collect everything, drop off the garbage, right? It'll then pull the full stack of 3 into this guy, because andesite tunnels have this really cool ability of pulling just 1 off of any item stack they take and distributing it to the different lines. So 3 will go through here, 1 will go through here, and this will be our little corundum guy, and this will be our rune creator. Probably thinking what we could do is have the mixer go here and a funnel popping into it like that, right? Because then we could literally have it output onto a weighted ejector that just pops the corundum into this guy. So that's pretty simple right there. And that weighted ejector will even just get powered. I can set that up right here. That is not what I want. That powered like that. Perfect. So yeah, okay. This is already setting up pretty nicely. I'm starting to grasp this chapter much better. No, I was not. Sorry, Past Joseph, but you're operating on bad math. See, at this moment, I believed I needed half of the amount of runes I actually needed per crafting cycle, and I had the distribution all wrong. I believe that you needed to distribute the most amount of runes to final processing, with only 1 rune going to crushing. The opposite was true. Not only did I need 6 runes instead of 3 per crafting cycle, but only 1 of those runes should even reach the processing stage at the end. Now I'm gonna skip a whole lot of content of me building up this machine. I know I normally show this stuff, but it is simply the depths of depravity, insanity, and confusion that drove my blackening heart during the creation of this episode. I will not, however, spare you from the absolutely scuffed explanation I gave as to how this machine was meant to work, so that you can understand where I went wrong, and you have the context for when I went right. Thanks for sticking around the video and putting up with my complete inability to do basic algebraic math. Okay, here's the loop so far. Ready? Corundum, get that bottle off that belt. Hold on, it's ruining my presentation. Thank you. Corundum over here. It's filtered out here at some point, okay? What happens here? Oh, I'm forgetting. Why does this split here? Why did I do that? You don't have to be there. The only thing Corundum should be... What have I done? Oh, wow. I'm glad I did this overview. I messed something up. I messed something up big time. This whole thing is wrong right here. This whole thing is wrong right here. Okay. New and improved. Raw Corundum. Boom, boom, boom. Here. The blocks are filtered out. Sam. It's going into here. It's mixing into purple Corundum. It's landing on this fella right here. It's getting jumped. Bam! Right into this guy. Pressing with the rune dust, turning into 3 runes. This guy waits for 3 runes. Boom! Jumps him over here. One of those runes, zoop, gets turned into the rune dust over here. Crushed, okay. 1 rune dust, wham! Goes right into this basin for turning into another rune. No, 3 rune dust. Zam goes into this for turning into 3 runes. And 1 rune dust goes onto this guy, bam, for turning into more Corundum. There's the loop. We get... 2 runes, yes, 2 runes come out here for further processing. Holy, okay. I have to heat the blaze burner now. I hath forgotten the straw. And then potentially I could even do this to power the pump, which is pretty nice. And yes, 2 cauldrons are more than enough to power this guy. I know it. I checked it. Talked about it in the Discord because we got some knowledgeable people in there. So we should be 100% gaming. Except for the fact that I'm not sure how to power some of the stuff. But wiring is the next problem. Assuming that any of this functions even a little bit. And it's kind of hard to test. So we'll have to do a lot of assuming. But I think... we're in a good spot. I would call our spot a good one. A good spot. Man, I think this is looking like a bit of a mess. But I think it's looking like a mess that's gonna make me rich! Alright, let's make some large water wheels, alright? We're gonna make a large water wheel engine. I love to... Ow, my foots. Okay, I'm thinking I can build the engine pretty much right into the wall here. And I love calling them water wheel engines. It's such a silly thing to call them. And you know what? I'm yoinking you too. You're going to assimilate into the water wheel engine. Because it so looks like an engine. Right? Like a bunch of water wheels lined up with each other totally look like an engine. I think... was it this episode? No, it was last episode that I answered the Q&A about what would I add to create mod. I would add like an official water engine. I think that would be really cool. Like alongside the Steam one, like a less powerful, but also way more convenient and easy to set up water engine. What am I looking at right now? Is this actually, is this a dungeon? Uh-oh. Oh God, that is inconvenient. Hey, oh man. Alright, go away. Oh, that's just lovely. Like, don't come in here telling me this is not engine-esque. This has absolutely no speed. I totally forgot we needed, like, 1 billion spaces to gear ratio this up. Alrighty. That is nice and fast. And should be good, I imagine. I like our engine. Water wheel engine. Sweet, sweet. And I guess at this point, it's about wiring, baby. Wiring, baby. The best part of Create. I actually really like it. I really enjoy, like, the problem solving required to get, like, a nice system down. You know, like a good, meaty system. Makes me happy. Oh, we're already off to a good start here. We're already off to a good start here. That right there, that's a good start. Whoop. Cool, cool. Nice. That pulled back, okay. We're getting places. So far, we have no belts going in the wrong direction, and that is always a huge, huge, like, boon. And now we do have a belt going in the wrong direction. But that happens. There's a part of this. Probably what I can do is that, and then just use another gearbox here. I know this isn't, like, the prettiest way of doing it, but it works, and this is all underground. Now, mirror, mirror on the wall. Will this work? Or will it fall? It does not worketh. But it could. It could worketh. Twere I only to do this. A boosh. Now it worketh. Good. Good. And the last thing to power. The last machine to rule them all. And I think I know how I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, no, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Thinking about how I'm gonna do it. Hold on, let's think about a quick rewire here. A quick rewire. If I put a vertical gearbox down there and a non-vertical gearbox there, I think. No, unfortunately, that does not give us quite the rotation we're looking for. What if then we actually pull a cog rotation here and a vertical gearbox connects like that? Kind of weird. Kind of interesting. It's kind of goofy, but I think everything's powered. And this guy is good. This guy is good. So, let's simulate this machine. 3 Corundrum Crystal Boys come a corundruming in. Alright? And we're just going to crush down this rune and make sure everything works. So the rune gets milled and crushed. Huh. That immediately didn't work. Oh, because it doesn't output them all at once. This is where the brass funnel comes in. Aha! See? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew the time would come. The day that was foretold in the Elder Scripts. Getting a little too heated about this, but essentially, it should work. So, if I crush another rune, crush, crush, crush. Yes. Yes. Mix. Create. Yes. Uh-huh. No. No. You blocked me. Oh. Okay. All right. We're getting so close. Look at that. 2. 2. Why 2? Why is there 2 inside of you? Did some get stuck somewhere? Why 2? Okay. I'm gonna ignore that for the time being. Oh, that's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Just hit this guy with a vertical gearbox, and we are back to laughing. We are back to laughing. Okay, okay, okay. Let's try this one more time, shall we? I'll keep this corundrum on me just so we can see. 3 of you fellas go a zippin' and a zoopin'. 1 of you fellas gets a mixed down. Oh, it's because I set this to output 3 at a time. Oh! Oh! Huh? Are you not entertained? Are you not powered? Oh, you're not powered. You actually are not powered. Okay. My bad. Boop. Huh? 3 to 1. There's only 2 in this thing. Oh, because this thing got a little buggy. Hold on. Redo. Redo. Wait, but it only made... No! No! Did I have all the numbers in my head wrong? Oh, I did, didn't I? Oh, shoot. What? Wait. 1 rune makes... 1 rune? I don't quite... Or is it like 1 rune makes like a tenth of her? I don't grasp it. I'm not quite getting it, guys. And that's not good. Okay, after scrolling helplessly through the official Arcane Engineering Discord, someone had mentioned that you actually need 6 runes, 1 of which you process, 5 of which you don't. So, let's try it. Let's see what happens. So I have this guy set to wait until it has 6 runes on it, right? I switched some of the belts around, so as you'll see, 1 goes to further processing, 5 goes to the land of compressing and stuff, and, whoops, that's all bunged up. Hold on. That's 15 here, so that does look like it works. Also, you don't, like, wait for a specific amount, right? Okay, yeah. You should probably wait until you have, 20 in you. Okay, and then I guess here is where we would test with some of our corundum. I'll just drop a big old chunk of corundum on there. That should... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter how much it has inside of it. So that should turn that into 6. Got it. 6. Yeah, that's the magic number. And then you're going to have 20 in you when you're done, right? Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. I should probably be doing something with these runes instead of just throwing them onto the ground. But we have rune production! Runes are infinite. Oh, I haven't hooked that up. Runes are almost infinite. I just want to use this time to say thank you so much to the members of this channel. They are helping this channel and me become closer and closer to becoming a full-time content creator. So if that's something you'd be interested in, subscribe and become a member.